opening night in the NBA. Clark, how nervous are some of the first-time players and coaches right now?
I think first-timers are certainly nervous. The butterflies are flying around. You just have to make sure they fly in formation. Nonetheless, when you have your first taste of being an NBA player or coach, it's a special night because you only can do a first thing one time.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair, and it's Wright in at the point.
Put Hero anywhere on the arc, and he'll shoot it. I mean, he is so confident.
Siakam with a screen on Martin. Mathurin passes to Halliburton. To the right side. Adebayo against Turner, and it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Halliburton against Wright. Turner, a screen on Wright. To the left side wing. Turner passes to Halliburton. Clock at 2.
Wright always working hard at the defensive end, doing a nice job with the solid contest there.
One thing about the Pacers, Clark, year in, year out, they compete.
And you know, it doesn't matter who's on the roster. They can and will outwork most teams. Even the best teams can't afford a letdown against the Pacers.
Hero, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Siakam with it, guarded by Adebayo. Turner finds Halliburton. There's a screen by Turner. Now here's Mathurin. Wide open look. Buries the jump shot.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Miami has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Butler's shot is good.
Easy to see why Butler gets so much respect for his competitiveness. I mean, he thrives at finishing through contact.
Turner, a screen on Wright. Pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. Got a piece of it. Wright with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. And here's Butler outside. The rebound by Turner. The Pacers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Inside, here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
Butler with the ball. Siakam covering. Butler passes to Martin. Butler, a screen on Mathurin. From deep. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Counted from distance. Halliburton's got 5 now.
As fast as lightning, Halliburton gets it and shoots it in a matter of nanoseconds.
And here's Butler outside, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Turner. Outside for Halliburton. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. 7 points in the game. Miami trailing.
And when you watch Halliburton run point, he makes life easy for his team.
You know, he's like a Pied Piper. He's a guy that other people gravitate to and enjoy playing with. Always has his head up. He's excellent at reading angles and situations and using the right pass at the right time, and rarely seems to force shots. I mean, that's the quintessential playmaking point guard if ever there was one.
Halliburton finds Mathurin, and here's Siakam. Mathurin, a screen on Butler. Pass to Halliburton. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Second in free throw percentage, and they caused a lot of headaches with their on-ball defense. They cracked the top 10 in team steals. More than a few games changed because of their aggressive D.
And when you think about how well they shot the ball from the line last season, it really stands out, finishing in the top 5 and really taking advantage of any opportunity they got to cash in from the stripe. Now here's Hero. He's got 5. Fires the 3. The rebound by Turner.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Yeah, and when it comes to finishing plays, Siakam can beat you back to the basket, facing up and, of course, in transition.
Here's Adebayo, coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Butler. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Nembhard. He's guarded by Hero. Halliburton against Wright. Halliburton, the pass to Nembhard. Siakam with it. 5 on the clock. With the drive. Good D by Adebayo.
I like that creativity, double clutching and catch the defender on the way down. I can go with that.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Pacers out in front, up by 3. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
T.J. McConnell is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Miles Turner. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Mathurin in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Indiana trailing here. Halliburton right side. And it's Halliburton. Gets it to go inside.
Really good to see Turner find the open man, proving once again he's a team-first guy.
Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A., more methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
Martin misses. Now the Pacers with it. They went to Miami for their last meeting with the Heat. Came out with a victory.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Wright. Adebayo, a screen on McConnell. Throws it up high, and Adebayo slams it in.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
For 3, Mathurin. Adebayo grabs the board. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. To the wing, right side. The 3. Knocks down the long J. Adebayo's got 5 points.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Indiana's a team on the rise. Coach Rick Carlisle said this is a new era of Pacers basketball, a direction of youth and of going all in on a group of guys that are young, talented, and extremely high character and tremendous upside. Brian, a lot to be excited about.
No question. Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. From the high post, count the basket. 6 points for him.
Using focus and balance to convert jumpers, wow. Siakam has really improved his shooting.
There's a screen. Hero with it. Picked up by Mathurin. Martin outside. Back to Butler. Jacks up a 3. Here's Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Here's Martin. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Martin with a screen on Matherin. Here's Butler. Emphatic finish from Butler.
That's what you call just really good awareness from Butler. Finding a way to score even when the clock is working against him.
Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers, but that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
Pass to Turner. Indiana needs to get a shot off. It's Siakam with the drive. Misses the layup. And here's Miami. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Richardson. Outside Robinson. Outside Love. Right wing. Here's Jaquez. Off target from outside. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. To the inside. Pass to Matherin. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam. Matherin's got 5 now.
Not considered a three-point shooter, but Matherin will knock it down if you leave him open.
Richardson against Halliburton. Now here's Bryant from the wing. They get the rebound. Outside Robinson. Here he goes. And a big finish by Robinson.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
At the line for Indiana.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
Halliburton is just one of those young guys that has a really well-rounded game. Makes shots pretty much from anywhere on the floor.
Here's Toppin, and he drives in. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Heat out in front, leading by 1. All right, now let's check in with Al. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
When I look at Miami, game 2 will be at the crib, at home, but not tonight. They're on the road. They want to start up.
And now, let's get into the Indiana Pacers game. It's been a close one so far.
Defensively, they've been okay, but when it's close,
That's it for us.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up, be physical with him.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. We've got Kevin Love, Josh Richardson out there with Duncan Robinson. Then it's Thomas Bryant, and it's Jaquez in at the 3. For 3, Robinson. The Heat rebound. Over to the left wing. They set the screen to the middle. Here's Jaquez. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it. A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. So it'll be Josh Richardson shooting. It's on T.J. McConnell. And Grant, the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, B.A., last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have, We never will.
Love passes to Richardson. Love a screen on McConnell. Richardson for three. Sinks the tray. Richardson's got 6 in the quarter.
You know, that shot right there, Richardson's three-point shooting, is what's helped him stay in the league as a second-round pick.
Pass to Smith. McDermott outside. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
And it's Richardson penetrating. Outside Robinson. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Indiana. Next game, they'll get to take on the Lakers in Los Angeles. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. McDermott the screen. Pass to Nesmith. For the lead. Nails it from beyond the arc. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Jaquez, pass to Bryant. Outside Robinson. Down low. Here's Jaquez. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish. The Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, B.A., it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
So Indiana ends up going with a new group.
Productive trip to the line. He does. Doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Pass to Siakam. Turner with it, covered by Love. Here's Siakam. And it's Indiana scoring again.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Jaquez. Pass to Robinson. 4-3. Knocks down the triple. Robinson's got 5 now. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Halliburton. What a take from Halliburton.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Outside Richardson. Here's Jaquez. He's covered by Matherin. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. Benedict Matherin picks one up. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
You've also got to commend them for how they've attacked the basket. They've been aggressive. They've not settled and have consistently gone at the rim.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Pass to Love. There's a screen by Love. Left side Robinson. Kicks it out to Bryant. Releases. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one misses. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. And he sinks the second.
I'm sure he wanted to hit all his free throws, but at least he gave his team the lead.
Butler against Halliburton. The shot. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Here's Martin. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Heat out in front. There. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Pascal Siakam out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. That's the 5 for the Pacers.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Here's Martin. And it's Butler with the jam.
Hey, the defense has to recognize that Butler is a threat to throw it down. He's about 6'7", maybe 6'8".
Three-pointer, Halliburton. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Martin outside. Pass to right. Three-pointer. They get it again. Back to Martin. And here's Hero. Into the lane. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
You're coming in at full speed. Hero was just too quick.
Indiana's gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. There's a screen by Turner. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Siakam against Martin. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
You know, Butler is simply a winner. He knows exactly how to get himself going offensively.
Butler against Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Halliburton with the ball. Here's Siakam. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's Hero. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Back to Adebayo. Clock at 4. Adebayo, a screen on Mathurin. Hero with the bucket.
Yeah, in these moments, Hero knows he has to step up, so he works hard to find the bucket.
Halliburton against Butler. Turner, a screen on Butler. Pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. Now Siakam. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That went on Martin.
Yeah, shooting more free throws as his career is going on. Siakam wants to get that percentage up.
Siakam hits them both.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident. From the line.
Now here's Butler.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
And it's Butler with the jam.
And Butler not afraid of having the ball in his hands in these big moments. He's the guy that you can count on to get it done in the clutch.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Adebayo grabs the board.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Matherin against right. Pass to Martin. Butler with the ball. From the arc. The rebound by Turner. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Nembhard. He's guarded by Hero. And he makes it on the layup.
Big time shot by Halliburton. And his team and coaches say, in Tyrese, we trust.
Hero, the pass to Martin. Adebayo, a screen on Matherin. Pass to Butler. To the left wing. Adebayo from long range. Matherin with a rebound. And here's Matherin. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. They trail by 6. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Halliburton. This one for 3. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Yeah, you know, that was out of his reach anyway, so I don't even know why he made that effort. No need to commit the foul there.
So it's Miami picking up the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And B.A., the visiting team is always under...
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Allie...
it's not uncommon to see some nerves or even sloppy play.
No doubt. I mean, as a player, you put so much time and effort into preparing for the season. Sometimes emotions can get the best of you, and it can take a little time to settle into a game.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope, and it's Porter in at the 3 spot.
Tight handle for Murray. He knows how to create space for that shot.
And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points of the ballgame. Mathurin with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Siakam passes to Mathurin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. From deep. And Siakam gets it to go on the assist from Mathurin.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
Here's Caldwell Pope, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now, here's Siakam. And the basket is good. Siakam's got 5.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one.
Now that's the way it's done. Take it up high and throw it down with everything you got.
That's right. He was not going to take the soft approach on that drop.
Well, not that wide open. You're given a juicy gift by the defense. You got to sink your teeth into it.
And so here is Indiana. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Halliburton for 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And that's on the defense. You cannot let Halliburton get room to shoot from the corner.
Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
Now, Siakam. Following the 3-point attempt by Jamal Murray. Halliburton finds Siakam. Outside Mathurin. Siakam deciding where to go with it. Goes back up. He can't hit that time. Gordon with the defensive effort. And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. Trailing by 2. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Outside Gordon. Back to Caldwell Pope. Halliburton with the steal. Here's Siakam. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
The Pacers shooting their first free throw this game.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Outside Mathurin. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Outside Turner. Pass to Halliburton. Indiana moving it around. 5 to shoot. Here's Siakam. Halliburton against Caldwell Pope. Second shot opportunity, and Siakam with the layup. Siakam's got 9 points.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Murray, good.
Well, that's a crafty finish around the basket. Murray fearing nobody on that possession.
Pacers have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Mathurin passes to Turner. Turner with a screen on Murray. And the pass to Nembhard. Pass to Siakam. Fires from deep. Jokic grabs the miss. Looking at the last game for the Indiana Pacers, it was a win against the Golden State Warriors. Jokic with the screen on Turner. That puts them in the lead. He has 7.
3 points.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Caldwell Pope against Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
And Halliburton just springing off the floor. Defense couldn't stop him once he got airborne.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
Denver shooting their first free throws of the game.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Siakam finds Halliburton. Out to Turner. Back to Halliburton. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Kentavious Caldwell. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
They couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
They've got Benedict Mathurin. Siakam is out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. The Pacers are our team on the rise, and Tyrese Halliburton says one of the favorite parts about the way we're building the culture here is it's not just showing up for a game, and that's it. We watch games, text about games, talk about games when we get to the arena. I just want to be around guys who love basketball and want to be great. Kevin?
Isn't that special, David? Hey, thanks for that report. Here's Halliburton. Following the basket by Jokic. Siakam kicks to Halliburton. Dishes to Turner. Mathurin against Porter. Halliburton. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And you hear it often, Brent. These Nuggets are a complete team.
Well, you have a historic superstar in Jokic and this incredibly deep and talented supporting cast. You've got a great, experienced coaching staff. This team has everything you need to win at the highest level, and they're proving they can do that.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Porter passes to Caldwell Pope. Porter with the screen for Caldwell Pope. Back to Porter. That one's in, his first shot this game.
With his size and ability to finish at the rim, MPJ a solid option in pick-and-roll action.
Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Turner. Turner with the screen. On the wing, Turner. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Caldwell Pope for 3. Another 3 for Denver.
Such a heady offensive player. Once KCP gets a couple to fall, he stays aggressive.
The drive by Siakam. And yes, it's good. Siakam's got 11 points.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Caldwell Pope passes to Porter. Back to Caldwell Pope. This one for 3. The rebound by Turner. Pacers trail by 6. Here's Siakam. And he uses the glass on the layup. Siakam's got 4 points in the quarter.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
Turner with the steal. Halliburton on the wing. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Halliburton on the wing. Last game, 26 points. Siakam, that's good.
And that's not an easy shot for a big. Siakam showing his comfort level from anywhere.
Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Gordon with the screen for Caldwell Pope. And then Gordon with the dunk.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor.
Substitution on the court.
36 seconds left to play in the first half. Three-pointer on the way. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Denver leading by 3. Here he goes. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Now just all alone down there. Credit goes to DeAndre for finding him. That's a nice pass.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. You have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Strother. No good from outside. That shot off the mark. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Nuggets lead by... Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
And taking a look at the Pacers. Next game is their first chance to get a road win in the new fresh season. I'm expecting them to bring...
And we come back to the game at hand in the first half. Plenty to like for the Denver Nuggets.
At the offensive end.
And that concludes halftime.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Taking a look at the Nuggets, we've got Reggie Jackson, and it's Watson in at the 4 spot. Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions, and I think they've improved in that regard.
I think there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Here's McConnell. Denver getting their last shot to go. And here is Neesmith. Tries again. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jordan's got his 4th rebound in this one.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something you grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double, and he said, if I played me, I would do that too. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Here's Brown. Following the basket by Doug McDermott. Fires for 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Brown's got 5 now.
Yeah, really good job by Reggie Jackson just finding the shooter and feeding him.
Now, here's Neesmith. Tight defense on him. McConnell kicks to McDermott. 5 on the clock. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Jackson passes to Watson. Jordan on the wing. Knocked away and stolen by McConnell. Pass to Neesmith. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
There's a screen by Toppin. The pass to McDermott. Just 4 to shoot. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And a look here at the passing numbers over the last several months for Tyrese Halliburton.
He hasn't been nearly as effective a passer these past few months, and that's unfortunate because when he's passing it well and the assists are coming, he is a much more complete player. It's something he has to be thinking about.
Not letting the defense knock him off balance. Reggie does a great job just being assertive.
Now, here's Toppin. He's covered by Watson. Smith sets the pick for Toppin. Now, here's Neesmith. Not a lot of room. And Jordan sends it back.
And Jordan, a defensive stalwart, crushing the opposition with his shot blocking.
Pass to Brown. Back to Jordan. Second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in. Jordan's got the lead up to 11 now for the Nuggets.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Toppin off the mark, and the drought continues. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Jordan dishes to Watson. Jordan with a screen on Smith. Watson's shot is off.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
McConnell kicks to McDermott. Smith sets the pick for McDermott. Passes to Smith. On the stripe. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
Gordon against Siakam. Smith outside. Now, here is Halliburton. T right on him. Hits the jumper in space. Halliburton's got 9 points.
Extra sauce on that one, please, Halliburton. Wow.
Murray outside. Oh, to beat the clock. God, what a play!
That is fun to watch. Let's it go.
And so it's Denver up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. And we'll be back with you shortly. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Miles Turner. Siakam is out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. That's the Pacers 5.
And you really want to step up and try to make Porter make a move right there. The 3 ball look easy.
Get there, get there.
Pass to Siakam. Six to shoot. Kicks to Turner. From outside the arc, Siakam misses.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Over Gordon. And it's Denver with the rebound. And there's the pass to Jokic beyond the arc. And again, Denver with the triple.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Nembhard. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
You could see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
And GA starting next season, some big repeat penalties for teams well over the cap. That draft pick penalty is especially tough.
Yeah, I mean, if a team is over that $17.5 million mark twice in a 4-year span, their first-round draft pick falls to the end of the first round. That'll sting.
Siakam for three. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by the Nuggets.
Murray way outside from beyond the arc and then some. Murray's got 9 points now in the quarter.
This is what Jamal Murray does. He hits shots.
Siakam's shot is off.
But he's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
It's good on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
It's really a tale of two quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. That's a two for Mathurin. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. Back to Murray. Gordon with the screen for Murray. Again, the miss by Murray. Indiana's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
And Halliburton just sees the play before the play.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Nuggets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They were really smart in the use of that game plan tonight. Used it in their first two games against this team, which equal to 2 wins.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jamal Murray.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
3 on the clock. Nembhard's shot is good.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Siakam passes to Mathurin. Siakam sets a screen for Mathurin. Halliburton kicks to Siakam. 6 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Gordon. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
It's a very special day on the Cal. Open. Day of the regular season, Grant. Nothing quite like this first one of the year.
You know, as a former player, you know firsthand that there's so much anticipation and hard work that goes into making it to opening day. So everyone right now is on a level playing field, and the dream is still alive.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. And here's Wright from the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets. They went to Miami for their last meeting with the Heat. Came out with a victory.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
Majority of the night, they were in attack mode. Tremendous effort all the way around.
Now here's Wright. Pass to Butler. Martin a screen. There's the triple. Butler can't get it to go.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
And talking about Bam Adebayo, he's a guy that loves mixing it up on defense, Smitty.
Yes, B.A., and that is what turned himself into a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. Bam's high activity is really contagious on this end.
Now here's Hero. Martin outside. For three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Pretty comfortable from range. Martin puts a confident stroke on it.
Gordon with a screen on Butler. Porter's shot is off.
Trying to get his man back for the last three. It helps to not make this personal.
And he lobs it up, and he jams it home with authority.
Even though he was dealing with a taller defender, he got big and got the job done.
Here's Jokic. Left side, Caldwell Pope. Porter from outside. Sends it home from three-point land.
And just a nice smooth stroke on that three from Porter Jr. He knows that shot very well.
Pass to Butler. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. The Nuggets have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. The deep three from Murray. Now here's Jokic. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And once Gordon spots an open guy, he immediately moves the ball. Just well-coached offense right there.
Right, the pass to Adebayo. And here's Butler outside. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm. Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And Porter Jr.'s teammates and coaches love when he hustles. When he does, he makes an impact on D.
Right with a steal. And there's the lob. Porter with the steal. Gordon with a screen on Hero. Murray for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Smitty, when you look at the Heat bench, there's been one constant presence for years now.
B.A., his name is Eric Spoelstra. He's been pacing that sideline since 2008. That's a rarity these days. It speaks to the success Coach Spo has had there.
The putback. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for Miami. Trailing by 5. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
And we've seen Butler develop his passing game over the years.
Now here's here's Caldwell Pope. No points yet. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Butler. The Heat have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Right outside to the paint. Outside for Butler. Six to shoot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It'll go on Michael Porter.
Embracing the physical nature of the game. Butler loves getting contact while shooting.
And it's tied up with that one.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
The 3 is up. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
The deep 3 from Hero. Miami, no good that time either.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Jamal Murray, he's been the guy making things happen for the Nuggets. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the center position. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Aaron Gordon has been a hand-in-glove fit in the Nuggets front court alongside Nikola Jokic. Gordon said it's the perfect situation to, quote, showcase my well-roundedness as a ball player. The guy who can fill in, do a little bit of everything on the offensive end, and then make it a frustrating night for the other team's best player. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Hero, no good.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Well, some guys tend to shrink in big moments. Tyler, he...
I saw it. Wow.
And he saw it.
Whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
Right, drives it. Drops in the layup for 2.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Murray against Wright. Launches it from deep. Murray, no good. Miami's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. There's the 3. And there's Wright. That one's good. And the assist from Butler. Wright's got 5 points now this quarter. Caldwell Pope against Hero. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
Hero against Caldwell Pope. Outside Butler. Jimmy Butler on the attack. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 7 tonight. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. All right, now a chance to examine the rebounding numbers over the past few months for Aaron Gordon.
And the last couple of months, the rebounding totals have taken a bit of a dive for him. Let's see if he can refocus and put more effort on the glass.
Murray against Wright. Pass to Hero. The 3 is up. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here. Here's Caldwell Pope. 13 points in the win against the Trailblazers in Portland. And Grant is someone whose career spanned eras. You feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult. In part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense. All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Hero for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for the Heat. 9-point game. Lets the three fly. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. And it's the Nuggets ball. They're on a 16-7 run. They get it back.
And talking about Gordon, just a freak athlete and ferocious dunker, a valuable role player on this team.
And he knocks down the first one. So Miami ends up going with a new group. That one misses. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Up top, Robinson.
Gotta respect Robinson as a shooter. That creates passing angles.
The Nuggets have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Here's Strother. Connects from downtown. Strother's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
For 3, Robinson buries it from 3.
Huge shot for the young fella. Robinson with a huge triple.
They set the pick. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And there's the drive. 40 seconds left in the second period. Hits the trifecta.
Wow, what an accurate shot by Duncan Robinson. The defense has to find him out there.
Jordan with a screen on Robinson. It's scooped up. Second chance shot. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Miami's gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. Gordon's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Pass to Jordan. It's hauled in by Robinson. And no good. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Nuggets ahead, up by 8. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Arena Entertainment.
And this game tonight, fellas, looks like it could come right down to the wire, neck and neck.
What's that even mean, Ernie? Come down to the wire?
Moving on. In that first half of basketball, things are looking pretty good for the Nuggets.
This lead was built on their aggressiveness.
And that's a wrap on it.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Without question, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope displaying his skills today.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Josh Richardson out there with Duncan Robinson. Then it's Thomas Bryant, and it's Jaquez in at power forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
What good is it to get stops if you can't keep them off the boards?
Here's Richardson. Here's the screen by Bryant. With the floater, and Robinson finishes it off. Robinson's got 8.
How do you disrupt that shot? Robinson getting his timing just right on the floater.
They set a pick. Here's Strother. And the three-pointer goes.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
And the Heat shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. For 3, Robinson on target from range. Robinson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Brown. No good, a bit long that time.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Here's Jaquez. And again, Miami with a triple.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Here's Strother. Pass to Jordan. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is up and in. Jordan's got his second basket.
They've been so active on the offensive glass. Those second chance points have really come in bunches.
Richardson. Bryant outside. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Jackson. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Heat always focused on the big prize. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, winning a championship can be done in a lot of different ways. The game is played on both sides of the floor with IQ and with toughness, making plays in those winning moments. It's not necessarily what everybody thinks it is. Brian?
Well, he would know, Allie. Thank you. Here's Strother. Knocks it down from distance. 12 points for him.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
For 3, Robinson. Nope, 4 for 7 now.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Pass to Highsmith. Let's go with a 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jackson with it. Now guarded by Bryant. Launches it. Here's Brown. Highsmith grabs the board. Miami has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Now Bryant. Lets it go from deep. Strother grabs the miss.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Fast break. Here come the Heat.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
The 3. Miami grabs the miss. Bryant's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Jaquez. On the take. And he banks in the layup. Now just a 4-point Denver lead.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Jordan with a screen on Robinson. The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Jackson. From outside the arc. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got his 5th rebound in this one. For 3, Robinson gets the 3 to fall. Robinson's got 14 points for the game.
Hey, continue to stack it up from 3. He's got 2 in each half so far.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for 1 more.
The strength and body control of Reggie Jackson gives him an edge against physical defense, potential and 1.
The Heat have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. And it's Highsmith missing. And the Nuggets shooting only 39% so far in the game. Jokic way outside. Denver the rebound.
And his teammates appreciate the energy. Nice job to keep the possession going.
Goes back up. And it's Porter. That time on the assist by Jokic. Give him 8 points now.
This is all about effort on the glass, and they haven't had it.
For 3, Robinson. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 5 rebounds in the game. And here's Jokic outside. Rebound by the Heat. With 1 on the clock. He can't hit that time. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. The Nuggets on top. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court for the Nuggets. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Hero on the wing. Takes the 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one.
This is how Tyler Hero likes to roll. You got me, I'll get you back.
Right, the pass to Martin. Here's the 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Porter finds Murray. three-pointer. Here's Porter, and then Porter with the dunk.
You'd love to see Porter Jr. do this more, using his height to rescue the possession.
Adebayo from long range. Pure from three-point range.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Gordon. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Miami Heat. On Sunday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then on Tuesday, they'll go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat, trailing by 5. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Martin outside. Takes a 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
A dozen consecutive points off of 3s. This defense looks rattled.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
And here's Butler outside. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Porter from outside fires in the triple. And now a 7-point Nugget lead.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Hits the three-pointer.
He gets a good look and rises up without hesitation. That's what his coaching staff wants to see from Bam.
Gordon with a screen on Hero. Here's Caldwell Pope. Soft touch off the glass. Caldwell Pope's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Adebayo from long range. And again, Miami with a triple.
This team is so lucky to have an eager player like Bam, someone who wants to step up in the big moments.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
I would have loved to hear the coach's speech because they really took heed to it. Like you said, both teams playing at a different pace.
Adebayo against Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, another miss by Adebayo.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Porter finds Caldwell Pope. Fades away. And another 3 for Denver.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Adebayo from long range. Oh, another miss by Adebayo. Denver has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Murray, no good. The Heat have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Out left to the wing. Adebayo passes to Martin. Fires for 3. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Great play from Caleb Martin. He doesn't look like he's feeling the pressure at all.
Pass to Jokic. Lets it fly. Miami grabs the miss.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Porter with a screen on Adebayo. And here's Jokic outside. They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
Zero hesitation from Jokic. Just so confident in his skills.
And here's Butler outside. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Defense, what defense? Jimmy Butler was determined to knock that one down.
They kick it out to Murray. And here's Porter outside. No good on the shot. So the Nuggets win it. They played the villain. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
Coming out and showing your support.
yards ahead. But game one of the regular season is always a little extra special, Grant.
Yeah, no question about it. This is a game everyone looks forward to start the season off on the right foot. I can't tell you how huge it is for a team's confidence to get a win on opening night, but it's definitely one everyone is looking forward to.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. We've got Pascal Siakam. He's out there with Miles Turner. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. Now here's Siakam. Halliburton outside. And the layup is good off the glass.
Just excellent concentration there by Halliburton, not allowing the bump by the defense to throw him off his mark.
Butler finds Wright. Shoots. That one rolls around and rims out.
There's no way.
The wealth there.
Now here's Siakam. Really played well against Golden State in his last game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Siakam the screen. He shoots. Shot's good by Mathurin.
He just brings a great feel. For the game at the offensive end.
Hero outside. Pass to Adebayo. And here's Butler outside. The rebound by Turner.
A very sluggish start on offense. 4 attempts with nothing to show for it.
Out to the right wing. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Outside Mathurin. The 3-ball. Drains the triple. Mathurin's got 5 now.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Yeah, coming in at full speed. Hero was just too quick.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. High post Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now here's Butler. 7-point differential.
Love the force and focus that Butler plays this game with. That was reflected in the finish.
Halliburton against Butler. Here's Nembhard. Back to Siakam. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
I like how Siakam uses his body control to adjust to what the defense is doing.
Siakam hits them both. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Mathurin against Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Butler draws the attention and kicks to a teammate. Perfection.
Siakam finds Halliburton from downtown. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Hero, no good. The Pacers have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid and able to impact the game at both ends is Miles Turner Clark.
You know, I like the fact that he's dangerous on offense, but more importantly, he's led the league multiple seasons in blocked shots. And he does not take time off at the defensive end of the floor.
Here's Jaquez. He's scoreless. Right outside. Back to Adebayo. Pass to Jaquez. 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Adebayo, no good. Indiana's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's Nembhard. Oh, got a piece of it. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first. Wright drives it. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
This has always been a strength for Wright, attacking downhill off the dribble.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. It's a 5-point game. They went to Miami for their last meeting with the Heat. Came out with a victory.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Back to Halliburton. 1 second left. He gets it up. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. So at the end. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. Pascal Siakam out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then there's Miles Turner. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2.
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
Now here's Wright. He's got 5. Adebayo, a screen on Mathurin. Butler passes to Jaquez. From behind the arc. The rebound by Turner. Indiana leading. Here's Jaquez. Still without a bucket. Adebayo from long range. The rebound by Turner.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Turner. Halliburton outside. Just 5 on the clock. Siakam with a screen on Wright. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam from deep 3-point range. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And a chance now to take a look at the schedule for the Indiana Pacers. On Sunday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Monday, they'll be facing Paul George and the Los Angeles Clippers.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Now here's Siakam. Lays it up and banks it in. Siakam's got 6 points.
Oh, an aggressive move there by Siakam, using the length to finish inside.
Adebayo passes to Wright. Adebayo, a screen on Halliburton. Adebayo, the open look. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Adebayo's gotten his second bucket of the game.
A very high percentage look when the D is nowhere to be seen.
Pass to Mathurin. There's a screen by Turner. Back to Halliburton. Over Butler. And the basket by Halliburton. 7 points in the game. Well, Clark, we're over a decade now with the restricted area on NBA courts. How much would that have changed things during your day?
I think quite a bit because the game was played closer to the bucket. I mean, there was more post-up action, more attacking of the rim from close in, so I do think it would have had an impact on how the game was played and officiated had that restricted arc area been in existence, and perhaps it might have led earlier to teams looking to space the floor a little more to create more driving lanes without a lot of help defense.
And here we go, the Heat fast break. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
All right, a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last few months for Tyrese Halliburton.
I don't think anyone expected to see his production drop off the way it has over the last few games. But I have to credit the defenses he's been facing. They've done their homework, and they're finding ways to hold him down. And now he needs to find new ways to beat them.
The Pacers making a switch here. Smith, he's checked in for Turner. McDermott comes in for Matherin. Neesmith, he's checked in for Nembhard. And it's McConnell in for Halliburton. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Benedict Matherin talked about his motivation. He said, quote, a lot of people play a sport because they have talent, but I play for a different reason. I want to be one of the greatest players ever, and I want to take care of my family. I made that promise to myself when I was very young, and I have no choice but to be great. That's the way it is. BA?
All right, Allie, thank you. Good reporting there.
Nice floor awareness that time from right. Spots the gap and then finds the open man.
Siakam with a screen on Hero. Neesmith passes to Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Outside Butler. Boom! 3 for Jimmy. Indiana has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Siakam outside. Over to the wing. Here's Neesmith. And that one hits the back iron.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Hero with the bucket.
Smooth shot by Hero. Notice how he doesn't rush himself.
Siakam outside. Here's Neesmith going inside. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists now in this one. Adebayo sets a screen. Hero right side. Adebayo against Smith. And Adebayo slams it in.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
There's Neesmith with a 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Pacers, thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
And a bit of a gear switch here. Shaq, you are currently trending online right now. Fans are demanding you try your... Now turning our focus to the Miami Heat, this game has been a nail-biter.
They've taken care of the ball. They're making smart decisions. This is...
Thanks for joining us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, you look at Pascal Siakam. He's been playing really well.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
Duncan Robinson is out there with Josh Richardson. Then there's Caleb Martin. Then it's Thomas Bryant. And it's Highsmith in the small forward position. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Here's Neesmith. Toppin outside. Back to Smith. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Terrific trip down the floor that time. Jalen Smith ends up scoring down low. You want that ball in the paint and in his hand.
Now here's Robinson. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Richardson against McConnell. Pass to Neesmith. McDermott right side. Here's Neesmith. Toppin with it. Got it from about 16 feet. And the Pacers lead by 2.
You know, I don't think it's ever too late to make a sweet dime. I mean, even if you're halfway through your shot, you might find a better one for a teammate.
Outside Robinson. For the lead. It's rebounded by Indiana. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Next game, they'll get to take on the Lakers in Los Angeles. And that'll be game 4 of this 6-game stretch on the road. McDermott outside.
Heat foul. Haywood Highsmith. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Neesmith. McDermott outside. There's a screen by Toppin. Out to the wing. McDermott, the pass to Neesmith. Shot clock at 6. Driving inside. Indiana needs to get a shot off. The 3, Smith drops in the 3. And now it's a 5-point Pacer lead.
We've seen growing confidence from Smith behind the arc. I mean, he takes these pretty readily now.
Pass to Bryant. It's Martin on the wing. Bryant a screen on Toppin. Martin. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
You know, when we look at a player like Thomas Bryant, a very serviceable and confident big man, Clark.
You know, I like that he plays to his strengths, B.A. Doesn't really rush anything on offense, doesn't try to do things he can't do, and he certainly isn't afraid to get physical on the glass.
Now here's McConnell. No made baskets yet. 1:46 left in the third quarter. Pass to Martin. For the lead. Smith with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Smith. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter.
And they finished top 10 in assists. No surprise given their emphasis on ball movement.
And with that #1 rank in fast break points, this was a team that played with urgency. They used their speed every chance they got. They love to push it.
A solid defender and rebounder. I'm really impressed with Smith's growth thus far.
The Pacers making a switch here. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Toppin. Mathurin comes in for McDermott. Nimhart, he's checked in for Neesmith. And Halliburton is subbed in for McConnell. Martin misses.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Halliburton, the pass to Smith. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Smith's got 9 points in the quarter.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
Here's Bryant. And the layup is good.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Here's Halliburton. And it's Indiana scoring again.
Good decision making that time by Halliburton. Really smart. The moment he saw the space open up, he pulled up.
Martin, the pass to Highsmith. Back to Martin. Over Siakam. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Pacers. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position he came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Miles Turner out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2 spot.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Adebayo from long range. Nails it from 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Turner. Pass to Siakam. There's a screen by Turner. 3-pointer. Siakam, no good. Miami trailing. Adebayo, a screen on Halliburton. To tie it up. Adebayo, no good. Indiana has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Nembhard. Back to Siakam. Pass to Turner. Siakam outside. Driving in. And that's a foul. Called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Mathurin passes to Halliburton. Nice move. Adebayo with the rejection.
What a menacing swat by Bam. Letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
Butler finds Adebayo. Adebayo sets a screen. Here's Jaquez. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Benedict Mathurin picks one up. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
Yeah, something else I love that they're doing is driving into the lane and getting the shots they want in penetration.
Halliburton, such a special player, and his rush hour handles round out his game.
And it's Butler with the ball for the Heat. They trail by 3. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. The first free throw is good. Jackson, he's checked in for Turner. Butler hits them both.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Here's Siakam. Oh, a special move before that shot. And the Pacers lead by 3.
Yes, certain nights Siakam takes over. He's been aggressive here from the tip.
Pass to Butler. Hero screen on Mathurin to tie it up. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Yeah, in these moments, Hero knows he has to step up, so he works hard to find the bucket.
Jackson outside. Here's Nembhard. Jackson with a screen on Hero. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Siakam. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Such an important part of what this team does. A lot of weight on Siakam here.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. And the Pacers making a change here. Smith's checked in. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
He missed the chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Siakam outside. Right with a steal. And here we go. The Heat fast break. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And finally, after trailing for so long, they've leveled the score late here in the fourth.
And their greatest enemy during that comeback was the clock. But they can finally stop worrying about time and start thinking about how to win this thing now. He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
And here's Butler outside. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
And that's exactly why they call him Jimmy Bucket. Butler, a clutch performer, one of the best we have in the league.
Now here's Smith. Siakam looking it over. Pass to Halliburton. Siakam the screen. Clock at 6. To the inside. It's stolen by Wright. It's a one-on-one situation. Butler passes to Jaquez. Outside Butler. To take the lead. Jaquez. And it's in.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense can react.
Huge moment here.
Have to stay calm in these situations.
Smith outside. Halliburton outside. Over Butler. Halliburton misses. The Heat on offense. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Laces one from 3.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Third team foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Halliburton has lots of skills you love to see from a young guard. Boy, I tell you what, he's got a bright future. Love watching this young man play.
So the Heat winning. Boy, a hard-fought game. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
regular season is upon us, and we are ready to go.
Kevin, really stoked to be with you here tonight. You could not ask for a better matchup. The energy is palpable, and it's fair to expect both of these teams are going to bring it.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. Now Turner, after the missed three from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Pass to Mathurin. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And the all-around game of Siakam is so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Caldwell-Pope for three, and the three ball is good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Halliburton kicks to Siakam. Pass to Mathurin. Back to Siakam. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
And it's Mathurin missing. Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Jokic sets the screen for Caldwell-Pope. Jokic kicks to Caldwell-Pope. Here's the three. Another miss by Caldwell-Pope. Last outing for Denver, they won that game against the Trailblazers in Portland. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And plays with solid floor recognition. Siakam continues to fine-tune those playmaking skills.
For three, Caldwell-Pope. Another miss by Caldwell-Pope.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
And it's Halliburton missing. Denver's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Murray scanning the floor. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Well, when he's feeling it, Jamal Murray is going to find some way to get to that range and knock it down.
Halliburton outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Halliburton's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Pacers. For three, Caldwell-Pope. And again, Denver with the triple.
Retaliation triple from KCP.
For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Outside Turner. Now the pass to Siakam. Turner with the screen for Siakam. Clock at 6. Halliburton with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. The shot's good from Halliburton.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Caldwell-Pope for three. Trains it from beyond the arc. Caldwell-Pope's got 12 in the game.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Denver in the lead. Caldwell-Pope feeling it out a bit. Another three for Denver.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Turner with a screen on Murray. Halliburton kicks to Turner. Passes it to Nembhard. Turner with a screen on Caldwell-Pope. A shot by Nembhard, no good.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Pacers trail by 4. Outside Mathurin connects from three-point range. He has 7.
3 points.
26 seconds left to play here in the first. Jokic sets the screen for Caldwell Pope. Buries it from three-point range.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Outside Turner launches it. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And so it's Kentavious Caldwell Pope making highlights for Denver. He's raised his three-point total to 6 now. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what stands out to you from the Nuggets in this one?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
On the court right now for the Pacers. They've got Siakam. Also Miles Turner out there. Halliburton is out there with Benedict Mathurin. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. The Pacers pull it in. And when this game is done with, they'll be off to Los Angeles, taking on the Lakers. That'll be game 4 of the 6-game road trip. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And the Pacers another 3.
Steady from behind the three-point line. Halliburton is someone you rely on to knock down a few threes.
Shoots the 3. And Caldwell Pope good for 3. Caldwell Pope's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Nuggets. Porter against Mathurin. Turner with the screen for Mathurin. Halliburton outside. Siakam a screen on Murray. And it's Halliburton missing. Denver's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are forming chemistry. Tyrese Halliburton said in recent years they were saying the locker room is quiet. There's not many conversations. We've tried to impact the culture and create a different atmosphere. It's genuine. We appreciate and love each other. We want to see each other succeed and prove people wrong. Kevin?
Yeah, no, you agree with me. They are on their way. Siakam for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Jokic sets the screen for Porter. Jokic with the screen on Mathurin. Porter, no luck.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Turner with the screen for Siakam. Hands it from downtown. Siakam's got it all tied up now for the Pacers. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Halliburton for 3. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Jokic with the screen on Mathurin. Porter, no luck. For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Here's Nembhard. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. No one near Turner as he lets it go. And Indiana, another 3.
And the uniqueness of Turner, an elite shot blocker who has deep range on that jumper.
Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Big group substitution here for Denver. And he sinks the second.
Jamal Murray sort of carrying the flag for Canada and all the great players who have infiltrated the league over the past couple seasons. He is a bucket getter.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And it's Halliburton missing. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the the Nuggets. They went to Indiana for their last meeting with the Pacers and came out with a win.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Reggie Jackson's checked in for Murray. Outside Mathurin. To the paint. Here's Siakam. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against Denver.
A big man who can score, rebound, and pass. This is why Siakam has become a huge piece of this team.
36 seconds left to play here in the half. From deep three-point territory. Jordan passes to Brown. From the arc. Pass to Strother. Right wing. Shot clock at 6. The tray. It's good from long range. Brown's got the lead up to 5 now for the Nuggets. Now, here's Nesmith. He's guarded closely. And the Pacers can't get it to go. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Nuggets on top. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And taking a look at the Pacers, at this point, you got to take every team you're up against as a test. Asking yourself, what can we do?
All right, and looking now at the first half, it's been an almost but not quite story for the Indiana Pacers. And that's all for us.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
They've got Jackson. And it's Jordan in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Kept alive. Outside for Jackson. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Pass to Strother. Here's Brown. Drills the three-pointer. Brown's got 6.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Smith with a screen on Jackson. Pass to Smith. Out to the right wing. For 3, Siakam. And Indiana, another 3.
And he can answer with the best of them. Siakam stealing the thunder there.
Here's Strother. Outside for Jackson. Over to the left wing. Jordan sets the screen for Jackson. Good on the triple. Jackson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And Jackson's showing off a little bit of his range that time. So confident in that release.
Here's Nesmith. And Indiana, another 3.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Here's Strother. Denver passing it around. Watson for 3. Rebound by Smith. Indiana's gotten the 3 ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. There's the pass to McDermott. Smith sets the pick for McDermott. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Jackson with it. Now defended by McDermott. To the wing on the left. Brown. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. 9 points in the game so far.
And good recognition from Reggie, open teammate.
Siakam against Jordan. And finished off by Siakam.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Watson for 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
And he gets the bucket. Siakam's got 7 now in this quarter.
Oh, the numbers speak for themselves. Siakam showing great versatility on the offensive end.
Screen by Jordan. And that one's good. Strother.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Siakam looking around. And the Pacers another 3.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance. Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night. This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Here's Strother. He has 6.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
McDermott with the screen for Siakam. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
And on the offensive end, Siakam so efficient. He makes a constant effort to find the open man.
Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession. Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing teams. The Nuggets in second.
Just a gifted passing team. They play the kind of basketball that fans love to watch. Very unselfish and fluid offensively.
McDermott with it. Still without a basket. Here's McConnell. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Nuggets have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. They set the pick. Jackson has the open look. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Jordan. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Passes it to Watson. For 3. Doesn't go for him. Siakam outside. No good with the triple. It's all tied in Denver. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. They've got Nesmith. Siakam is out there with Smith. Then it's McDermott, and it's McConnell in at the point guard position. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
And matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal.
Siakam sets a screen for McConnell. Siakam outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Siakam's got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's Strother. To the inside. Outside for Jackson. Another 3 for Denver.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
Siakam outside. Back to McDermott. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jordan's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
and thus far they've managed to overcome an off game from him off their team.
Hey, Greg, we love watching T.J. McConnell on the floor. It's like watching a guard from a couple decades ago.
And Kevin, this guy's just an old school point guard. His focus is on defense and passing, and great at both of those as an undersized guard in today's NBA.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. For three, Caldwell Pope. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. To the right side. Siakam, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Such a wide open look. Neesmith has got 9 points now in just the second half.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Gordon with the screen for Caldwell Pope. Trains the three-pointer.
Such a heady offensive player. Once KCP gets a couple to fall, he stays aggressive.
Smith with a screen on Murray. Pass to Siakam. Driving the lane, lays it up and banks it in. Siakam's got 7 points for the quarter.
Massive hoop there from Siakam. We've seen him do it in the finals. This guy showing he's made for big moments.
Gordon with the screen for Caldwell Pope. Misses the three. Indiana leading by 3. Siakam a screen on Porter. McDermott, no one around him, and the Pacers another 3.
Now that's McDermott territory. You might as well stake a claim out there. Shoots a high clip from downtown.
Gordon with the screen for Caldwell Pope. They get the rebound. Outside for Murray. And stolen by Siakam. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. To the wing right side. Smith on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's McDermott. And the shot is long. The Nuggets trail by 6. Gordon with the screen for Murray. There's the dish to Porter. Here's the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
And PJ coming through in a big spot, and he's calling game.
Siakam outside. Smith sets the pick for Siakam. Fades. It falls.
And delivering in the clutch. Siakam with zero fear, wanting the ball when it matters most.
Caldwell Pope for 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
From deep three-point land. Porter outside. Rebound by Smith.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Pacers. Leading by 5. McDermott with the screen for Siakam. Over Gordon. Siakam misses.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
So it's Indiana picking up the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know,
we'd like to
optimism of opening day, Smitty. Every team is undefeated.
I love it. Blue sky, a world of possibilities. You can feel the excitement, not just among the players, but the coaches and fans as well.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair, and it's Wright in at the point guard position. Martin with the bucket.
Pretty comfortable from range. Martin puts a confident stroke on it.
Gordon with a screen on Hero. He buries it from 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Hero. Adebayo finds Martin. Right outside. Takes a 3. Gordon pulls it in. And Gordon has got the ball here for Denver. They went to Miami for their last meeting with the Heat. Came out with a victory.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution, and you saw the results.
And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
The court awareness on full display. Jokic is such a unique big man.
Pass to Adebayo. Jacks up a 3. Denver grabs the miss. Porter with it. Hero picks him up. Butler against Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Being Porter Jr. is 6'10", you have to know where he is at all times, especially when he's lurking inside.
Right. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
They're running. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. Here's the group of players who had the most steals in the league last season. Second is Jimmy Butler.
Last year, he was really opportunistic defensively, creating havoc.
For Denver, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. One thing about the Heat, Smitty, they always seem to turn castaways into contributors.
You're right, B.A. So many undrafted players who've broken through in Miami. Credit the front office and coaching staff, finding and developing those diamonds in the rough.
The shot by Butler, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Gordon with a screen on Wright. Murray for 3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Miami's gone 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start. Hero for 3. Miami, no good that time either. And here's Denver. It's been 13 unanswered for him. Porter's shot is off.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now here's Murray. 5 points in the game. From deep. Out to Gordon. Here's the 3. That shot, no good. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. A 12-point game. Wright with a screen on Gordon. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist by Wright.
This is where you give Butler the rock because he is so good at finishing.
Murray from outside. Adebayo grabs the board. And it's Miami's ball. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
59 seconds left in the first quarter. Porter with a screen on Hero. And again, Denver no good. Miami shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Adebayo from long range. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Good communication, then Martin recognizing and making a great pass.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw is good. Miami trailing. 30 seconds left in the first. Pass to Hero. This one for three. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
He has big-time confidence. Tyler's a decisive shooter who doesn't hesitate when he gets a look.
Gordon with a screen on Hero. Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Nuggets ahead, leading by 3. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
And also, I like how they've let it fly from the three-point line, shooting with confidence so far in this one.
On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Gordon and Jokic the combo inside. And it's Murray in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 7 points in the game.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Martin finds Wright. The 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Jokic with a screen on Hero. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Adebayo a screen on Caldwell Pope. 2 points. That one goes. He's got 5.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, talking about his all-star wing, Coach Eric Spoelstra said, it's hard to describe Jimmy Butler until you actually feel him between the 4 lines. He is a supreme elite competitor, one of the ultimate competitors in his profession. His only focus is about driving a team to win. All other things are irrelevant. B.A.?
That's a great point. Thanks, Allie. Miami has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. And here's Butler outside. And again, Miami with a triple.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
As tough as they come, Jimmy Butler. What does he bring to this team, Smitty?
B.A. heart and the way he competes out there, it is infectious. Jimmy challenges his teammates to raise their level of effort. And coaches, they love Jimmy Butler.
Denver has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. And Kentavious Caldwell-Pope picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Heat with the lead. Butler surveying the floor. Hero for 3. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Coming into his own from distance, Hero is money.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. And here's Porter outside. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
For Denver, they've got 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there.
You love the balance from Reggie Jackson, generating more power in the catch and shoot.
Three-pointer Rozier sinks it from distance. And the Heat lead by 1.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Jackson on the wing. Another shot. Hits the front of the rim and out. For Miami, they've gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Three-pointer Rozier. And it's Denver with a rebound. Here's Watson. Kept alive. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
And here's Rozier. He's coming off a 13-point game against New Orleans. Offline with a 3. Denver has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. Here's Jordan. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And it's a 3-point Nugget lead.
Well, we see right there Jordan using not just his size, but also his explosiveness.
Outside Robinson. Again, the Heat misses.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Brown. He goes up again. And Jordan lays it up and in.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
Rozier with it. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they funk this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Well, Miami shooting the rock well at 46%. Rozier outside. Here's Jaquez. Gets the 3 ball to go.
What vision from Rozier there. Seeing his teammate was wide open and making the right pass.
Sinks that one from the post.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have
yes, he did! Right, it's good!
Oh, what a miraculous shot.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
We were just in the green room watching this game. What was your highlight of the first half?
I really like those wins. Oh, you...
And now let's check out the Denver Nuggets, who are in a close game after 1 half of play.
The way they've attacked the lane, oh my God, it's almost shot-like.
Thanks for tuning in.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Without question, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope displaying his skills today.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Terry Rozier is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then it's Thomas Bryant, and it's Jaquez in at the 4 slot. Smitty, let me ask you, you think the NBA's gotten less physical in recent years?
It has, B.A. It makes sense. The game's called tighter. They want more flow. A hard foul now could be a flagrant, so guys have to play careful.
Here's Rozier. And Miami again with the bucket. Denver in the lead. Here's Strother. Takes it inside. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. Strother's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I like when Reggie Jackson is seeking out his teammate. He could have took that shot, but his teammate, he was wide open.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. 3-pointer. Jaquez grabs the board.
After hitting 3 straight, they finally missed one. But you can see the rhythm coming out of the half. Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Brown's shot is good.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Bryant against Jordan. Oh, got that one up quick.
And just using the size advantage he has, I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
And let's also add, he has touch from there. That's a solid shot for him.
Here's Strother. Brown. It's good on the putback. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And here's Bryant outside. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jordan's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And that one's good. Brown's got 6.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And here's Bryant outside. Drills it from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Jordan the screen. Here's Strother. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. 11 points in the game.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Right side Robinson from outside the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jordan's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Strother. And another 3 for Denver.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the third quarter here. And the basket by Highsmith. Highsmith's got 6 in the quarter.
I like that pass from Duncan Robinson, keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Here's Strother. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Miami has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Picked it. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. He drops it from range.
That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rolls up and drained the transition 3.
Robinson passes to Highsmith, puts up a 3. Denver grabs the miss. Jackson outside. The 3 ball. Here's Watson. Jaquez grabs the board.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
For 3, Robinson. He can't get it to go. Denver has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Lets the 3 fly. A nice shot by Watson. Watson's got 9 points now in the second half.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
For 3, Robinson. Counted from distance.
Huge shot for the young fella. Robinson with a huge triple.
Here's Watson. 9 points in the game. The 3. Offensive rebound.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
With 1 on the clock. That shot off. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Assist goes to.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Give him a lane to the hoop, and you know what you risk? Jimmy Butler throwing it down.
Right against Murray. Good on the bucket. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
The deep 3 from Murray. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
and both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answer each other from range.
And he's really made his mark with the three-pointer today. And that's another big one.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Miami has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. And here's Butler outside. Pass to right. Now Martin from the arc. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Jokic with a screen on Hero. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. The Heat have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. And he lobs it up top. And finished off by Adebayo.
Using his athleticism there. Bam Adebayo knows when to go get an alley-oop.
And here's Jokic outside. The Nuggets with another miss.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
And Gordon has got the ball here for the Nuggets. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
And once Gordon spots an open guy, he immediately moves the ball. Just well-coached offense right there.
Adebayo passes to Butler. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Murray for 3. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Hero outside. Fires the 3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 5 assists in the game. Screen by Gordon. Murray from outside. And another 3 for Denver.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there time and time again.
Denver has gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Wow, Murray making the deep shot look just easy. I mean, that's a real testament to his accuracy.
Butler finds Hero. Now Martin. Adebayo sets a screen. All alone. Jokic grabs the board. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot. And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Nuggets.
They had excellent production from the bench.
And this team has strong depth, and in this game, it showed.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And they didn't deviate from their game plan against this team. It's what helped them win their first 2 games against them. Add another one to the win tally for them.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jamal Murray.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
I call Jamal Murray a scoring guard. He's on this team to provide points, and he's certainly doing that tonight.
Butler with the ball. Porter's there. And finished off by Adebayo.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Murray passes to Porter. Now here's Murray. Fires from way outside. Unable to get that one. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared.